welcome back everyone to another video. It's been a while. It really has been a while. My what was that? Sorry, my phone actually fell into water and I got logged out of everything and I logged back in, and I kind of didn't really feel like making more videos, but at the same time I knew I had to make them because I had to learn one way or another. So here we are, back resuming as early as now on my other, what was I, oh no, back resuming from where we left off, where we installed the Windows virtual machine. So these are two operating systems. One is a Linux bare metal and the other one is a Windows virtual machine, right? This is what is gonna be the defender. This is good. This is gonna be the attacker right here. This really cool you know graphic over there. It was C Matrix. You guys remember C Matrix from the earlier videos? So yeah. So after installing the virtual machine, I said that we will practice different types of attacks. So today the attack we'll be doing is using the tool called Betacap, and how an attacker can look at your traffic all through their own terminal without even seeing your screen. I'm just using this for a kind of practical showcase, but in real world scenarios they wouldn't be using your screen. They will just be seeing everything here in the terminal. So yeah, the virtual machine, don't really want to get technical into it, but it's, to set it up you need to make two adapters, connect one to NAT to get internet access, and the other one make it a host only adapter for internal communication. So quickly, if I show over here, let's do IP a show net 0, we can see that this is kind of like a separate, what's it called, it's not really the Linux, how do I explain that? Okay, it's its own separate interface. That's the best way I could try to put it right now. And so this is what we're going to be targeting. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're going to launch the tool we'll be using today. Is called Betacap. I'm going to put it to the interface I just showed you, VBoxNet 0. Now Betacap's running, right? So we're gonna set up the settings. This tool can really do a lot of stuff. Like if I type help, it can do all of these things. You can set proxies, app spoof. This is what we'll be doing today, app spoofing attack, also called a man in the middle attack. You can make C2s, DNS spoofing, HTTP proxies, all that stuff. So let me just clear that. Now we'll start setting the settings. So probe, I'm gonna set it to probe the network on. It's gonna find the devices. So another reason I launched it on the VBoxNet interface is because if I put it on WLAN 0, it will show you the devices of other people, and I'm not trying to show that in my video. So yeah, now we only have these two. See, there's even Windows Local over here. This was a real scenario. You've been discovered. You're a Windows, even you use a Windows machine. And if that's what the guy is targeting, then you can do a lot of stuff with it. So we can scan the host only network, and now we've discovered all the connected devices, right? And there, the IP address matches the one of the Windows machine. We could also check it over here. If I just do where is it? Oh yeah, there we go. Let's open it as admin. Yes, sure. Launch it. There we go. So if I just type in ipconfig, you can see over here 192.168.0.56.102, not 0.56. Yeah, so that's what has been found here, windows.local. So okay, also forgive me for my voice. I kind of like a small cold right now. It will go. I have some medicine, so We're gonna now move on to the next step, which is setting up the app spoofing environment. So we're gonna set to app.spoof the target to 192.168.56.102, right? Set it. We're gonna put app.spoof.internal to true. Then we're gonna set dot output to /home/king. Let's make it video1.pcap. Yeah, this is gonna put the sniffing output into a packet captured file, which I'll use to analyze using Wireshark and show you the different types of protocols that are captured. Can't really show you the cool ones, but like, yeah, they are cool either way. So once we've done all this, we're just gonna do app.spoof on, and forwarding has been enabled and net sniff on. Perfect, right? So on our side, on the Linux side, everything's been set up, so all that's left is to test it. So I'm gonna clear this terminal over here, and let me start with, like, if I do ping sends ping, sending console again. Or let's say, let me call browser example.com, right? This is what is inside example.com, this stuff over here. And also now let me just use the browser to show if this was someone else, like let's say they go to http://infosun or never SSL. All that happens, right? See, quite a lot of activities occur over here. That means it is already like perfectly, spoofing and everything. Just testing out. Go to YouTube or Facebook.com. Just a whole bunch of different sites. Let's go to Google.com. Let's go to Google.com on Google. Let's go to Hidden Wiki. Wow, yeah, let's search the Hidden Wiki. Oh no. Or Linux.org, etc. So we'll close all of these. Bunch of useless sites, not really. So now that we have all that stuff captured, we're gonna observe it all, right? So we'll leave there, and let me leave this running, open a new terminal, ls over here. You can see that there's video1.pcap. So let's just do sudo wireshark video1.pcap, right? Password, and we get this beautiful traffic. Beautiful. The IG, I was looking for the ping traffic, but I don't think it went through. Could try it again. Try it on terminal. Let's ping so quite frankly, I don't think that will work, but yeah, it's fine. What we really got right now is this MDNS, but like, I'm not really trying to go into the troubleshooting. I'm wondering why other types of traffic aren't coming. One other thing I could. So let's see. I wanna try something really wanna try. I'm gonna turn off Defender. Interesting. Let's see. Perfect. So I went and did some stuff, and now you can see there was some ICMP version 6 and IGMP version 3 traffic captured. LLM Monaros here too. These are just the most basic Windows protocols used. So inside Wireshark, we can analyze the captured traffic, and here we can see DNS queries, LLMNR broadcasts, and a bunch of other stuff too. So quickly, I'll just explain what we're seeing over here. So MDNS is used to like resolve local domains. Usually might reveal host names. LLMNR is a fallback name resolver. It's very vulnerable to spoofing attacks. Usually, always you see it just showed up. And IGMP v3, used by Windows to discover media streams and services. So yeah, there's also some nice DHCP traffic over here. Shows the IP address, like who requested what and when did they request it. Right over here. So usually your firewalls try to protect, but Windows leaks some data. So we've gathered host names, services, protocols that are being used, and the machine's presence on the network. So imagine what could be done with DNS spoofing or SMB poisoning. But for now, this is just what we'll cover, not really exploiting how much. Later on, I'll show you what could be done. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's showcase. If you really have any questions, just leave it up on the comment. I'll come reply. If not, I'll see you when I see you finished.